Hey everyone, Michael Scott here. Today we're diving deep into robot vacuums, and trust me, it's been a struggle. Since moving into our house in 2019, we've tested countless models of robot vacuums that can barely clean half the house before going back to recharge. Sometimes it took 2 or even 3 charges to finish one job, and that's not efficient. And nothing's more annoying than hearing a vacuum buzzing around while you're trying to eat, sleep, or watch TV. But guess what? ECOVACS just may have solved this problem with the brand new DEEBOT X11 Omni Cyclone. This little guy is packing some serious tech. It's got the brand new Power Boost technology with GaN fast charging, which enables up to 1,000 square meters of continuous cleaning on a single session. To put that into perspective, that's the size of 2 standard basketball courts. And that's a lot of coverage, and that's more than most homes will ever need. So how exactly does this all work? Well, instead of stopping for a full charge, like most robot vacuums do, the X11 gets a quick flash charge during pit stops, like when it's washing the Osmo roller mop or emptying the dustbin.
ECOVACS is about to start washing the roller mop with hot water.
It's doing 2 things at once. Amazing. It's like having a pit crew for your robot vacuum, making sure it never runs out of juice mid-clean. And the best part is no more hearing the robot vacuum finishing up while you're eating or sleeping. The X11 is a nice upgrade from the last model, the X9 Pro Omni, which I reviewed a few months ago. The X11 has a higher suction power at 19,500 PA. Also has a brand new Osmo roller mop with TrueEdge 3.0. It also has a new bagless dustbin, but the standout feature on this vacuum is the TruePass adaptive 4-wheel drive climbing system, which allows it to climb over small thresholds up to 4 centimeters. And you also get the new AI agent, Yiko, which maps rooms, recognizes floor types, and builds adaptive cleaning plans through human-like reasoning. You gotta love AI. So what do you get with the new DEEBOT X11? Let's find out. All right, the first thing you're gonna get here is the quick start guide. Right, looks to be the DEEBOT robot. More instructions. Yep, here we go. Yeah. Okay, the first noticeable change for this robot versus the X9 is the top. It's a brushed metal look, and it gives it a nice premium feel. I like it. At the front of the robot is the AI VI 3.0 sensor and the camera for mapping your floor plan. Underneath the robot is the brand new Osmo 2.0 roller with TrueEdge 3.0 extension. And you also get the brand new V-shaped main brush with its 45-degree bristles that funnels all the hairs to the center to prevent those annoying tangles. Also includes this anti-tangle side brush that redirects the dirt towards the suction and not away from it. But my favorite feature about this robot are these large wheels and the lift system. The TruePass 4-wheel drive wheels have actual tread for handling any floor types. Very cool. And these brand new mechanical climbing levers can help the robot vacuum climb up to a 4 centimeter threshold, which is very impressive, and most robots just can't do this. You also get a power cord, cleaning brush. Looks like you get a ramp. Yep. Nice tread on it. All right, this is the Omni Cyclone station with that premium brushed metal look that's the same as the top of the robot. It definitely gives it a premium and high-end feel. But the best part about this base station is the Cyclone container. Let me show you how it works. Simply pull the lever up, pull out, right here. Empty the trash can, close it, stab it back in. No mess, no fuss. And the best part is no bags to replace. And one more cool thing, the front of this container has a tint on it so you can see the dirt level, but not the dirt, because who wants to see that stuff anyways? Yuck. 2 more things this comes with is a cleaning brush, and you want to use this quite often, and corner protectors for the back of the base. And we'll put those on in a minute. So all these features do sound great, but how does it perform in real-world testing? Well, we're going to get it all set up, and we're going to see how the X11 really performs. Real messes in a real house. All right, let's get it set up. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is put on these corner protectors. One on the back right, and one on the back left. Now we'll plug in the power cord. And then we'll turn on the docking station. So here are the 2 tanks. We have the clean water tank and the dirty water tank. Let's go ahead and fill the clean water tank and put it back in the docking station. For the X11 docking station, you need 2 cleaning solutions. One for heavy duty cleaning and one for regular cleaning. So first we have to remove the front left panel, and then we're going to remove these 2 tanks. The larger tank is for the regular cleaning solution, and the smaller one is for the heavy duty. We'll fill both of these up and slide them back in. And then snap the panel back on, and we're good to go. Now before we do anything else, let's fully charge the robot. And while we're waiting, we'll go ahead and download the ECOVAC app. One of my favorite things about these ECOVAC robots is the app. This app is super easy and simple to use. Once you download the app, simply scan the QR code to add the robot.
Hello, the system is starting up. On the app homepage, tap Scan to add robot and scan the QR code on DEEBOT to identify the model.
Then connect via Bluetooth and then connect to the Wi-Fi network. Now you can name your robot whatever you want and make sure to update the firmware. And now you're ready to map your house. Watching ROSIE map my entire house was pretty fun and entertaining. It went to every room except my teenage son's room because it's a total mess. It mapped our home very accurately and took less than 15 minutes. And it also labeled the rooms. As far as the app goes, there are so many features available. I can't go through all of them. So when you buy your X11, have fun exploring all the features. One of the main things that I did was change the sequence of how my robot cleans the house. And guys and gals, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It really helps my channel out. Thanks. Now let's talk about the real test. Can the X11 or ROSIE clean my entire home in one go? So I fully charged ROSIE and I started her after breakfast and let her go. Before we see if the X11 finished the house in one session, let's look closely at the main features of this cleaning system. The obstacle avoidance on the X11 is surprisingly good, and it's the best I've seen in any robot vacuum. This is due to the front-facing camera and the AI-VI 3D structured light sensors, which recognizes obstacles in real time. So when it sees a slipper on the floor, it knows it's a slipper and cleans around it instead of pushing it across the floor. Once the X11 learns the terrain, it will naturally avoid the obstacles with ease. The more ROSIE cleans, the better she gets at knowing the map. And that's thanks to AI learning, which is amazing. The X11 hardware upgrades are noticeable too. The vacuum and mop combination is the best I've ever seen in any robot vacuum. And I thought the X9 was outstanding, but the X11 takes it to a different level. This robot uses 19,500 pascals of suction and moves 18 liters of air per second, which is more than any robot I've ever tried before. With this much power, no mess is too big for the X11. And once again, with the bagless Cyclone dustbin, this means less maintenance and cost. No more buying those dust bags. But the mop feature is the standout on this robot. With the new and improved Osmo Roller 2.0 mop and the TrueEdge 3.0, which cleans even closer to the baseboards, since the mop now extends out 1.5 centimeters beyond the vacuum's body. The new Osmo Roller Mop 2.0 handles tough messes better than the usual damp pad approach. And with this 16 M mop pressure, it ensures even mopping. And this roller mop even has a pattern on the mop that helps clean even more thoroughly. The TrueEdge 3.0 uses an air suspension module to keep the mop extended with gentle and even pressure. And it does all of this while the mop spins at a mind-boggling 200 RPMs and applies a large amount of downward pressure at 16 Newton meters. And all of this happens while the mop cleans itself 200 times per minute. So you're mopping with a clean mop every time. And the other robots push a dirty mop around the floor, and that's disgusting. The all-new Osmo Roller Mop is made of high-density nylon bristles, which grips the tile and scrubs away dirt and heavy stains. Check out this spill. The X11 handles it with no problem. With AI stain detection, no spill or stain is left unnoticed.
Liquid stains have been spotted. DEEBOT will intelligently lift the side brush and main brush, using constant pressure water flow with instant dirty water recovery for a worry-free clean.
Those 2 wine stains were cleaned very quick. 2 or 3 passes and done. Now the marinara stain was a bit tougher. This took multiple passes. And Rosie went back to the dock several times to clean the mop. But the end result speaks for itself. Rosie cleaned all the stains and spills flawlessly, making the AI stain detection a top feature of the X11. But there's one issue we have to address, and that's the power consumption of the X11. The battery technology on this robot was my biggest concern, because I like to use max suction for vacuuming. Well, to my surprise, it didn't affect the battery much at all, since the X11 flash charges the battery in short bursts during the cleaning of the mop and emptying of the dirt bin. Here is the actual flash charging of the X11 in real time. This type of charging is a game changer. The power boost charging is capable of charging 6% in 3 minutes. Wow. It's kind of like a quick coffee break for your vacuum. And yes, the base station does look like a giant coffee maker. The all-new Omni Cyclone station is powerful, bagless, and has an ultra-premium look and design. It also has a 75 degrees Celsius hot water soak and wash, plus dual cleaning solutions for deep cleaning and sanitizing of the Osmo roller mop. A clean mop means a clean floor. And to be honest, most robot mops clean with a dirty mop, but not the X11. It's clean every time. When it comes to navigating the landscape, the X11 is like an off-road vacuum. The TruePass 4-wheel drive climbs over thresholds with ease up to 4 centimeters with no sensors. It can handle all floor types from tile, carpet, wood, linoleum, and throw rugs. While it can't climb stairs yet, it can drive over any rug or threshold with ease. No place is off limits. And that's thanks to its beefy wheels and the unique lift system under the robot. But the hands-free design of this robot is what makes it a premier cleaning system. And that's thanks to the Yiko voice assistant. Just say, "Okay, Yiko."
Okay, Yiko.
And then give the X11 or Rosie a command.
Clean room 2.
It's really that easy. You gotta love AI. In all of my testing, Yiko was very responsive and accurate with a multitude of cleaning commands. So what was the end result of our first cleaning? Well, our house was spotless, and Rosie cleaned the entire house in 1 pass. And more importantly, I didn't have to hear the vacuum cleaning at 10 o'clock at night. This is really the very first robot that I feel like I can set it and forget it. So guys and gals, if you have a big home, or you want a robot vacuum that can handle maximum suction without worrying about draining the battery, the X11's Power Boost approach is a game changer. It's the first bot that I've used that actually feels like it's designed for real life use, and not just some marketing gimmick. If you're in the market for a new robot vacuum, the DEEBOT X11 Omni Cyclone is worth a look. It's not just about the specs, it's about how it fits into your life. And for me and my family, it's been a total game changer. If you want to see a side-by-side comparison of the X9 and the X11, just let me know and we'll test them the same way. And with that, guys and gals, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And for God's sake, smash the bell icon. And I'll see you in the next video real soon. High five. Peace.